Our next guest has disrupted every industry that he's been in, from walking away as an ad agency CEO to becoming the world's best-selling author. Now he's sharing his personal story and encouraging Americans to take control of their futures in this new book. It's called Disrupt Everything and Win. James Patterson joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. So you write about being in your 30s. We're glad. You write about being in your 30s, and you're the CEO of this huge ad agency, and you walked away from that. You write this: I realized that my mission was to get on the other side of the highway. My whole life was going in the wrong direction. I didn't need to be in bumper-to-bumper traffic, heading to a job I no longer really cared about. I needed to be on the other side of the road. I needed to be writing novels full-time. But to do that, I had to walk away from a powerful, high-paying job. A lot of people would like to do this. How did you have the courage to do it, knowing you might not be successful?
I just had to disrupt. You know, every morning, and you know this, Ainsley, because you're dealing with it on Fox and Friends, we have these incredible disruptions. You know, we got the shutdown right now. We have terrorists, whatever that means to people with artificial intelligence. We have companies announcing that they're going to replace 600,000 workers with robots. And we've never seen anything like this age of disruption. And what this book is about is dealing with negative disruptions and being able to deal with it. And then, so it's an unusual book in that, and I don't think this has been done before, it's a self-help book and it's a business book. So it's a little bit of Mel Robbins, who wrote Let Them, which is a self-help book and a wonderful one. And it kind of meets Atomic Habits, which is a business book. And that's what it's, and ultimately, anybody that works for a living, I think, will benefit from this book a lot.
All right, so what if you can't leave? What if you can't leave your job? How do you deal with those negative disruptions, as you call it, or negative chaos, and make that, turn it into an advantageous situation? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, just to give you a crazy example, we know now negative disruption in our lives. A lot of kids who come out of college or even high school, they can't get hired, and it's not like it never happened before, but it's unusual. So let's suppose you have your kid and they want to be a philosophy major. And you go like, let's think this through, because at the end of the 4 years, you're going to be a philosopher with $150,000 in debt. So let's really think about that. So a positive disruption would be to consider, okay, maybe you should be an education major or a business major with a minor in philosophy, so that at the end of those 4 years, you have a better chance of getting a job. Things like that. But it's a lot of common sense things and how to approach things and how to take that first step. How to take that first step, which a lot of people have trouble making the first step.
Yeah, that's tough. James, I had a boss that said, you only have one life. This is not a dress rehearsal, so make the most of it. How do you find what your passion is, what God created you to do?
You know, lately for me, and this isn't my line, but it's very effective. I think it's more important for the people watching, especially young people. My time here is short. What can I do most beautifully? And for me, part of it was writing this book, which I do think will help people. That's why I did it. I think it will help everybody out there. It will cut stress down, and stress is a killer.
Well, I'm glad you left your job as a CEO. 100 of your books, probably more than that, have become #1 bestsellers. You're so talented. Thank you so much for using God's gifts and sharing them with us. Thanks, James. Great to see you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhardt. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.